Hello, welcome back to this funded account, guys. This is how this has been going. This is where we stopped. Your boy is 10K funded, bro. That's where we stopped. And look at when I said account is fully active. When I wrote this, guys, account was not actually fully active because I needed to do KYC before my account becomes fully active. So it actually took me, I think, 4 days to complete that because at first I did not know that I needed to do KYC. So I was just waiting for 24 hours to 48 hours. Then after the 24 hours to 48 hours, the account did not activate. And I had to write to instant funding support. And guys, instant funding support, those guys are top notch. They respond to their clients just like immediately. Those supports, I think it stands for being a great firm that um, you need to try. And coming to that, there's a link in the description that you can actually click to uh, get an account from them. All right, the link is actually affiliate link, so you can click it and join instant funding if you want to trade a prop firm. Anyway, that said, this is not a financial advice, and I cannot advise you on how to use or manage your funds. So this is what I do, and if you want to replicate or even do the same or even better, you can try instant funding. Their supports are top notch, and I accolade them for that. So that being said, this is how this has been going. They have actually activated it. It did not take 24 hours before they activated the live accounts. So the live account has been going well lately, and look at the first trade that I placed on the live account. Look at when I said account fully ready for trading, let's get this done. And look at the message they sent to me after I completed the KYC. So now this is the first trade that I placed on the account. It's not the first trade that I placed anyway, but the first trade that got triggered on the account is this GTC buy here. This is the first trade that I placed that got triggered. And look at it, I placed gold before, but the BTC triggered first. And look at when the BTC triggered here. You can see this trade did not actually go to take profit. It did not reach to take profit, but I got something from it. You can see when I said I have moved to B. Look at the amount that was gotten from that trade, $54. As the trade later come back, it returned back to break even, and I was out of the trade. Look at when I said partial taking, I just said partial taking there, and the trade came back to break even. Look at it here. It didn't go anywhere, but it actually left me with profits. Now to the second trade, guys. This was the second trade, gold buy setup, and I say limit order placed successfully. And look at when the trade triggered here, and I said triggered, and the trade actually went well, but my TP was very far, and guess what, I was just risking $50 as usual with a 0.01 lot. So with a 0.01 lot, there's no way I can take partials, right? I can only take full profit or close the trade. So the trade was actually moving well. The trade moved well, but what happened was that I expected a full TP, Then I tried to trail the trade. So this very one was not on the account. I used another account to enter the setup when I got the confirmation. So the trade later came back to almost break even, as it left me with just $6. So actually there was something there, because the trade went to as high as two more than 2 RR. I did not close. I did not take partials because it was just a 0.0. Normally, how I do it is, if I get to a 1.2R, if I get to 2R, I can decide to break even, and when breaking even, I am taking partials. But with a 0.01 lot, I cannot take partials. So I just broke even to $6 in profit, and the trade later came back to break even, which left me with just $6. So the second trade was a break even trade. Then the third trade was this setup. I saw this on BTC and I just placed the other half. I have this limit order set on funded accounts. Now look at that other one. You can see when the trade triggered, and I wrote here sniper partials taken and already moved to B. So the third trade have taken partials, and currently the trade is still running. So apparently on this very account, I have just taken 3 trades and I have not made any loss. So let me go to the account and let's see how this account is going. So here is the account. Here is the account, and you can see the trade here. The first trade, which is that BTC, the second trade, which is the gold that came to break even, and the third trade, which is the current one right now. I've already taken partials of $64 and it is still currently running. And look at it here. Look at it here. So the TP is there, and I will wait for TP since I've taken partials. So on the account, I have already made $124, and this is how this account is going, guys. So this trade finally hit take profit. You can see it here, and you can see when I wrote TP hit. So let me just go straight to this account, and you will see how much we've made so far. We've been able to make $190. Now the total trade I have taken is these 3 trades, and the highest win here is $130. So for me to make withdrawals now, I will need like $300 and above, because the win I make for a day is 130, and you can see other days that is 53 and 6. So for me to make withdrawal, I already have their calculator. Like if you check here, you see their calculator. Now this is the account, my dashboard, and you can see the balance here. This is the balance right now. You can see best days profits. This is the number of trades, the trades I've taken so far. You can see I've just been making wins and no loss yet, and I don't pray for loss anyway. So let me check the calculator so you can understand what I'm saying. Now if I go to the calculator, look at the calculator here. Is this the calculator? Here is the calculator. Now I've made a total of 100, and the highest profit I made for one day is $130. Now let's say $131. Now you can see the calculator here. So $131 if I look at what they wrote here, enter your best day profit. If I enter my best day profit here, which is $131, it is going to give me my overall profit that I should make before I can be able to withdraw. All right, so this is $131 here, so I need to make a $328 to be able to place withdrawal. Now this is like this because of that $131. Now if I make a profit that is more than $131, it is going to require me to make more profit to be able to withdraw, right? So the profit I should be making should be less than $130. All right, so this is kind of somehow, but it is okay. Now let's say I make a profit of $200. Now I will need to make a total profit of $500 to be able to withdraw. All right, so this is how this account has been going, and let me show you the account here and look at it here. I just have this BTC limit order placed. So thank you guys, and see you in the next episode.